What up, Stamp Gang? This is Sade of Sade No Days Off. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Sunday. Happy Self Sunday. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for showing up. For those of you who are new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. And for those of you who have been here, what's good? How y'all doing? All right, so I was gonna talk about something totally different today, but I have been thinking about March. Is the first Sunday in March, and for me, March is going to be about cleaning. You know, you do spring cleaning in March and you're trying to get rid of the old, not necessarily to make room for the new, but to just shed old things. And so that's what I'm going to be thinking about throughout the month is shedding the old things that are weighing me down, that are cluttering my life, my relationships, my mind, my soul, all of those things. So we're doing that today, and we're starting with forgiveness, which is a big thing. And forgiveness is a hard thing to learn. I was talking to the man about it today. We were discussing forgiveness, which is how this whole thing came about. So our inspiration is coming from two places. The first place it is coming from is the Bible. And we are in Matthew chapter 6, verses 14 and 15. And they say, "For if you forgive men and their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses." The second place that my inspiration is coming from today is Mahatma Gandhi. And he says, "The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is an attribute of the strong." All right. So these two places, two sort of different frameworks to think out of for forgiveness, and why it's important, especially to your self-care. People, self included, find it hard to practice forgiveness because a lot of times, and as me and the man were talking about, you feel like if you forgive someone, it means that you are giving them license to do wrong towards you again or do the same thing over again, which could not be farther from the truth. Forgiveness is not so much for the other person, but it is for you. When you are holding on to hurt and pain and, you know, these negative feelings that are attached to some sort of offense that somebody else committed towards you, what it does is it eats away at you. And to me, it blocks your focus because you're focusing on how bad you feel, doing something to someone else, to the other person in retaliation so that they feel as bad as you felt, or, you know, just running scenarios in your head about how you should have responded, how you could have responded, how you would get them back, all of those things. And it takes your focus away from the good things you have going on in life. It takes your focus away from, you know, what you have to be so thankful for and blessed by, and your focus away from allowing other good things to take place in your life. So when you think about forgiveness, it's easy for us to just dwell on what somebody did to us and how it made us feel, and like continue to harbor those negative emotions toward them. What takes a lot of strength and perseverance and all of those other, and courage, it takes courage to forgive someone. I heard a long time ago, which started me on my road to forgiving my father in particular, was, you know, forgiveness is accepting the apology that you'll never get. And that's really what it is. Sometimes you do get that apology and it's a little bit lackluster and it doesn't make you feel how you thought it would. It doesn't solve all your problems because you have to accept within yourself those apologies that never come, or that you want to feel better about than you do when you get them. So by forgiving someone else, no, you're not giving them a license to mistreat you again, because you don't forget those things, and these experiences give you wisdom so as not to fall prey to whatever that thing was that harmed you. But Forgiveness helps you to shed those weights. And by forgiving that person, you are saying to them, I know that you committed an offense to me. I know that you did me wrong. I know that you hurt my feelings. However, I am not going to be controlled by those things. And I'm letting the moment pass and be the past so that I can move forward. And knowing that when you hold on to all of that negativity, it doesn't hurt the other person. It hurts you ultimately. I'm challenging you all, as well as myself, to think about, anything that you may be holding on to right now. Any unforgiveness that you have not worked through, that you are still, thinking about frequently, that's taking up space in your head. And to go on the road to forgiveness, hear the apology you want, best case scenario, and then forgive that person. Play that down in your head. If you have to write a letter to that person that never gets sent that says, this is how you made me feel, and it sucks, I don't like it, I thought about these things happening to you, but at this point I'm going to let that go. I'm going to forgive you and move past that, because I've given you power that you don't deserve. And nobody deserves power that they have not earned in your life. You know what I mean? So I want us to all keep this in mind. So the first challenge for March is to examine our relationships, examine areas where we're harboring unforgiveness, and to start working through letting those things go. Spring cleaning your life, and write them down. If you have a journal, if you're a journaler like me, write it down, because once you get it on paper, you've set it out. And let me know in the comments if you have found yourself holding on to unforgiveness, or if you've gone through the process of forgiving someone and how that felt for you. As always, friends, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend about the channel. See you in the next one. Bye.